Hello and welcome. My name is Emily, and today I have for you a yoga sequence for the crown chakra, our Sahasrara chakra. And we'll find this one right on top of the head, on top of our crown. And we tend to associate the color white with this chakra. And this one is considered our primary chakra. The crown chakra serves as a power connection to the wide world when your chakras are in balance and your energy is healthy. And a balanced crown chakra leads to a sense of peace, well-being, and self-confidence. So today we're working on some asanas to open up our crown chakra and bring in some of that peace, inner peace. So when you're ready, we'll get started and we'll begin really nice and simple with a standing back bend. So bringing your toes together, we'll stack ourselves just kind of like we do in our Tadasana, our mountain pose. So pull the kneecaps up to engage the quads, pulling the belly in, pull the sternum up. So the tailbone slightly tucks down a little bit here. The hip points lift up. And we can roll the shoulders down the back, slight tuck in the chin. And as we inhale, reach the arms out and up. We can bring the palms together in prayer. And as you exhale, press the hip forwards and slightly lean back. Maybe take the arms a little bit back behind the ears. And we want to be able to breathe comfortably here. So don't lean so far back that you can't take a full deep breath. It's really not about how far back you can lean. And keep pulling the belly in here. The core is engaged. And we can visualize our white glow on top of the crown here. One more breath. Exhale gently. Come back to your center. We can release the hands down. Maybe shake them out a little. Great. And then bringing your weight into your left leg. We can guide the right foot to rest either on the ankle, the calf, or maybe we can guide the foot all the way to our inner thigh, coming into our tree pose. We can bring the hands together in prayer, or maybe we like to take the arms up overhead today. And again, we can visualize our white glow in the crown chakra on top of the head. Squeezing the left toes into the mats and just finding a point in the room to focus on for your balance and stability here. One more breath. Exhaling with control, we can gently release. We can switch to the other side, shift your weight into your right foot, your right leg, and then guiding the left heel to either rest on the ankle, we can rest on the calf, or perhaps we can bring the sole of the foot to your inner right thigh and keep opening that knee out to the side. We can bring the palms together in prayer again in front of the chest, or maybe we feel like extending the arms up today. And finding that point in the room to focus on for your balance. We can visualize our white glow on top of the head. One more breath. Exhaling gently, releasing, maybe shake out the arms and legs. And we can bring ourselves down onto the mat. So just bring yourselves down to sitting on the knees. We'll bring ourselves down into a child's pose. So bring with the knees together here, bring the forehead to rest and the arms down by your sides. And then just using the hands to hold on to the heels, holding on to the soles of the feet. As you inhale, lift up the hips and roll onto the crown of your head, coming into a rabbit. And some nice deep breaths here. Again, we can visualize our white glow. We can maybe tuck the toes under. Nice stretch in the back of the neck here. connecting our crown chakra directly to the earth, directly to the ground beneath us. One more breath. Exhaling, untuck those toes gently, sink it back to a child's pose, and we'll just take a breath here. And then on your next inhale, bring the fingertips underneath the shoulders and just gently pressing into them, coming back to sit up on the heels. We can then just find our way to sit, and we'll just cross the legs in front of one another. And we're going to find our way into our Padmasana, our lotus pose, which we did practice with the third eye chakra. And these asanas tend to not only work with just one chakra, they tend to work with quite a few. So we're going to use our Padmasana again, and we can use the hands to help guide the feet. We'll lift up the left foot and we can tuck it into the right hip crease. And we can keep this right leg on the ground, on our mat. Maybe we can bring the foot to the crease between the calf and the thigh, or maybe we can bring that right foot into the left hip crease. Just finding your variation of your Padmasana here, your lotus pose, as this can be quite intense on the hips and knees. We can always sit up on a block, or we can just keep one leg in front of one another here. And we can sit nice and tall through the spine. We can rest the hands on the knees, and we'll close the eyes, and we can visualize our white glow on top of the head, on top of the crown. We can maybe add to this visualization. We can perhaps imagine a channel or a vortex coming in, streaming in through our crown chakra. Visualizing the universal energy drawing in through our crown. Nice, slow, deep breaths. One more breath here. And then exhaling, we can gently blink the eyes back open and use the hands to unbind the legs. Great. We can maybe just lengthen those legs out down to the mat and just give them a bit of a shake out. Maybe flex point the toes, roll out the ankles a little bit just to release those stretches. And there we have it, our really nice, short and sweet yoga flow for our crown chakra. Thanks again for joining me today. If you enjoyed that little flow, you can always like this video, save it later, maybe leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my channel for more free yoga content. Thanks again for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Namaste.